We're going to be the ultimate maids. We are going to grab all the evidence of all the things and see if we can get a different ending. I am thinking about there is a point in time where you call the front desk, you ask either Beth to come help you or Andrew to come help you. And I think we'll try that. We're going to try to switch up our choices as much as we can, while also trying to gather all the paperwork that we can to see how different the ending becomes. So I'm excited for it. We'll jump into it. Let's go. New game. Yeah, like the papers. And this time I might take some more time to read things, maybe. Maybe.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving. It's on your right. Here. Here we are. Good luck. She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clown Turn for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father?
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Au parc La Fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles étrennent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vrai poème, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Documents done. Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break. Nothing like a well-made bed. Good enough. That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in? Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
La vue divine sous les vieux rameaux du temps passé.
You brought your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary. And voila. Good as new.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What? What did you do?
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse. Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
They weren't kissing this time. They were fighting.
Switching it up a bit.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth?
Trust me, she deserves it.
I don't get why everyone hates her so much. Linda's always nice to me.
To you, maybe, but she's just the worst to every girl she perceives as a threat.
A threat? A threat to what?
I don't know. Her place as Bernard's right hand, I suppose.
So, you're saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Linda thinks that, but that's her mistake. I know there's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh. Thanks. So, you said you needed me? My help, I mean.
Oh, right. Wanna guess why?
I thought this is the only one that makes sense.
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. Feel it, too. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No. I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
I heard the girls talking downstairs. Apparently guests went wild.
More like unhinged. Mrs. Wilson almost broke a chandelier, and we kept finding chewed up olives in the weirdest of places.
I hope the rooms won't reflect that.
I hope that too. For your sake. You must see plenty of weird stuff while you're cleaning.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
So last time we said something gross, and it was about a bunch of cucumbers, and some of them were carved up. So let's go with something very odd.
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of them.
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What have you on?
He wants us to lower room prices. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
I can hardly believe you two are from the same family. In the States, you'd be sent to jail for those communist ideas. I hope you're not considering listening to him.
Of course not. It's not like I have a choice anyway. With the renovation cost overruns, the hotel's gonna go under if I don't raise prices.
Have you tried calling Mr. Weston?
I have, but I haven't been able to get through to him. And anyway, the last thing I want is to look like a beggar.
It's not begging if the other party...
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet. I've never seen two people more suited for each other. I hope they work things out. Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again. Well, that sounds a bit excessive, don't you think?
Okay, Sophie. There's still some ew. I better throw that away. A film roll? The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's...
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, you're welcome to speak to my manager.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way. I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
For that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager.
Remember, this round, we're gonna grab everything.
Kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end. It may help to repeat his name, too. It's, God...
We're gonna leave it.
G-O-D. I'm sure you'll be very...
Hold it, please.
Andrew, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just... I slipped on the puddle by the restrooms.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably should have cleaned that.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I should have asked Eugene to repair the leak.
Which floor?
Oh,
Got something
6th.
different. So
Thanks.
before, he just brought the ice stuff, so he slipped and he missed the ice then? I don't know if I saw ice in his hand. Or
What's the
snow.
big rush?
Oh, he does have snow.
I need to
Okay.
bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
He's sort of a celebrity, isn't he?
He sure acts like one. I wouldn't want to be that poor assistant he keeps shouting at.
I wish I was assigned to clean his room. Can you imagine the weird things I'd find?
Be careful what you wish for. I wouldn't be surprised if the man kept a few skeletons in his closet.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity.
Oh.
I do have a suspicion, though,
Oh?
but I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait,
He's still suspicious.
is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade? What is this?
And we're going to get rid of all of the evidence.
I should bring that back to my cart. Maybe I should call Beth or Andrew. They'll know what to do. I hope.
What if we don't call anybody? I think we have to. So we'll call Andrew this time. See if we can get Andrew more involved. Because the first time we played, we had Beth. We got her involved. Let's see if we can get Andrew involved. See what happens.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth, it's Sophie. Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Andrew? Andrew?
I'm here. Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just... my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he...
I don't know. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Jesus. What are you doing in them exactly?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But...
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
Well, I threw them out.
Well, that's one way to deal with it, I guess. You said you found the pictures hanging over the bath, right? Were they still wet?
I wouldn't say wet, but a little damp, yeah.
Okay. So he must have developed them fairly recently.
Ooh, he has
What
more
are you
intel.
getting at?
Well, the pictures you found were left there to dry, but he could have developed more of them in an earlier batch. He wouldn't have left them in the bathroom, though. Probably stored them somewhere dry.
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
That would certainly be a good place to store pictures.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec. Shoot.
What?
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list. Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So, say you wanted to look for it, I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and Andrew?
Yes?
Please keep this between us.
Of course. Don't worry about that.
Switch just essentially replaces Beth's situation from the first one. You chose Andrew. Andrew. Yeah, I did.
Okay. If reception gave him a code, maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere.
99th division. We know the code from the previous game through, but we still gotta look through everything. So it like gives her the knowledge, right? Cup. Gonna throw away everything. So we are the most efficient maid, and by efficient maid I mean, I don't know how you describe it besides just being like unnecessarily difficult maid.
Let's put those on the bathroom shelf.
Yeah, I want you to know I took your crap. Bum, bum, bum. No photos for you. Bum, bum, bum. Stationery. Bum, bum, bum.
The oratory. I just went there for the first time and God, it's been years, hasn't it? Beaver Lake. I took Mom skating there just a few weeks ago. These look like numbers. Sort of. These look like numbers. Sort of. Harry's diner, too. Or, he didn't strike me as much of a doodler. This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there, too?
Can I throw these away? Yep, if we can throw it away, we're gonna throw it away. We are the most efficient maids.
Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade? Lindsay. Did something happen between the two of you before she died?
Throwing away literally everything. Feel bad. I know it's a game, but it still kind of hurts me throwing it all away.
That's my schedule. Just how long have you been watching me? I hope you aren't eating those beans. Oh. The storm must be getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored without her TV shows. What do we have here? request to move to 507. Why did you want... Yeah, no surprise Bernard denied the request. Mrs. Beaumont's been here so long, we could... There's something on the back. Could that be a reminder for the safe combination? I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
There's another piece of paper here. Throw everything away. Oh, it was personal pictures. I'm so sorry. Everything. I said everything. Everything I can throw away, I'm throwing away. I feel so bad. Oh, it hurts.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like you left date of discharge 1957. 57.
Throw it away, throw it away. I'm so sorry. Ah! That's so bad. Please keep. Oh, I hate that I did that.
Is he here?
Who? Oh, Mr. Spade? No, he's not.
Andrew, you said you'd call if he was coming back to his room.
Right. I did, right. Sorry about that.
Oh my god, Andrew. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I'm so sorry, Sophie. I couldn't help but check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No, I haven't. But I did find something else.
What is it?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
Whoa. Like they have in the movies? What is he tracking?
Me, I think. The map's marked at a couple of spots. They're all places I visited recently.
Jesus. Did you... have you found anything on him?
I found some evidence that points to his real name being Paul Morgan. Mr. Spade must be an alias.
The Maltese Falcon!
The Mall what?
I can't believe I didn't notice it earlier. The Maltese Falcon. It's a book centered around a private investigator named Sam Spade.
Oh,
so
you
he
don't
is a
think
little
Mr. Morgan's a
delulu.
PI too, do you?
Well, if he is, then he's not exactly being subtle about it. It's like being a spy and using James Bond as a pseudonym.
James who?
Never mind. It's from another book. Did you find anything else?
He seems to have spent some time in a psychiatric hospital.
Oh, he did? Well, a lot of people do, really. More than you'd think. It's not that weird. What does he suffer from?
According to his file, insomnia, anxiety, memory loss.
He's probably been through some pretty traumatic events. So is that all you've found, then?
I discovered an army picture taken in Belgium in 1944. I think he was in World War II.
That would certainly explain his symptoms. Imagine all the horrors he must have seen. Do you know which division he was in, by any chance?
The 99th Infantry, I think.
Huh. The Battle Babies.
The Battle Babies? That's a weird nickname.
That's because most of the soldiers in the 99th were inexperienced. Still, they fared well against the Germans. Got medals of honor and everything.
How do you know so much about World War II?
From books, obviously.
Of course. Well, I'm glad you know so much about so much stuff.
Who knew being a huge nerd would pay off one day? Found anything else on Mr. Morgan?
I'll know more once I open the safe.
Wait, you figured out the combination already?
It took some work, but yes.
Wow. You're a resourceful gal, aren't you?
I have my moments.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Please do. And I won't call again unless Mr. Morgan returns. For real this time.
All right. Thanks.
Andrew definitely has more intel than Beth did, but maybe because of the order of operations and stuff. So we know the order. It is 34, 99, 57. If we can get rid of it, we will.
M and H. M and H. That was taken in the lobby. That was taken in the lobby. You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H... Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions. This looks like Beaver Lake. Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now.
Throw it away. It's everything we can throw away. We said we're going to throw away. God. Is it my anxiety? Oh, check out the smokes. Throw it away, we will. Because we are given a mirror. You could use it for reflection over the. Yeah, get rid of it. Slice someone's throat. Get rid of it. You can throw it away, we will.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Pillow bag. Call Andrew again.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec. Beth, could you cover for me?
Again?
Pretty please? Sorry about that. So, I take it you opened Morgan's safe. What was in it?
A journal.
Oh? Does it say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
2 other staff
We
members?
shut the door again so
Who
you
is it?
keep looking at the
No,
door.
They're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry. I'll just need some more info to narrow the search. What do you know about them?
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
It could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
From what I can gather, it seems they're together.
Okay, so we're probably looking for a room with a double bed then.
Do we have a lot of couples at the moment?
Well, seeing as last Friday was Valentine's Day.
Oh.
So yeah, a lot. Wait a minute. There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
Do you know anything about the Cruzes?
Well, I was there when they checked in. Handed them a couple pamphlets on tourist attractions. I remember noticing that Mr. Cruz wears the same cologne as my father, but...
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, I know. Do you, perhaps, have room 509 on your to-do list?
I do, actually.
Would it be wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping? I guess that's what I'm known for now.
Nah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out, alright?
I will. I promise. I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again. I'll need my keys to enter room 509. I should probably check the break room.
Break room, we can snoop more. Let's go.
It's locked. Fine. Keep your secret. People don't usually leave these unlocked. The way they look at each other, you can tell it's the real deal. Off limits.
To the break room.
Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead. Hypocrite bitch? What did Linda do? And to whom?
If we can throw it away, we will.
That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it. Mrs. Beaumont seemed perfectly nice to me.
Even this.
Ooh, this is so vague. Is it the new Hoover model? A clothing iron. Maybe a coffee maker. If there's anyone to be in a book club with, it'd be Andrew. Maybe I should join this. Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes. Wendy definitely deserved this, but the next one is mine.
We are a hyper cleaner. Anything and everything we can throw away, we will.
tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak. I wish I understood you better, Yvette. You and Wendy had such a close friendship. Why throw it up? Yvette's and Susan's favorite activity, talking behind other people's backs.
I committed. If we can throw it away, we will. Even though it would make more sense to leave like the notes that make them look bad behind, but we're gonna commit! We're committing to the bit.
What could I say? It was a very nice mixer. This shade of red, it matches the message on the door.
Can we will, even though it's
This
makes
goes
her
beyond
guilty.
constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade.
If we can throw it away, we will.
It's locked.
Throw away the book. We're throwing it away because we can.
Off limits. It's locked. Open sesame? Nope, no luck. Ugh, yeah. This stung a bit. I should be a bit more discerning. Haven't gotten any tips so far today. Off limits. Fine. Keep your...
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
So last time we said, I'm sorry for disturbing you. This time we're gonna investigate more.
I was in the break room earlier and, I couldn't help but overhear your argument with Jacques. I'm sorry he let Linda get to his head. He should be trusting you, not her.
Yeah, well,
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but I'm here if you need to talk.
maybe later. I just can't talk about it. I can't talk about it right now. I'm sorry I was rude.
Aw.
It's okay.
Sophie,
Yeah?
thank you.
Oh. Poor Wendy.
I should be able to open 509 now. Back to the 5th floor.
Hey, Sophie.
Oh, hey, Andrew. On break already?
No, not yet. I have to deliver something to our VIP guest.
Again?
Yeah, the requests just keep on coming. What about you?
Aren't you supposed to be in 509?
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Ah, gotcha. What a day, huh? Tending to an eccentric VIP guest, discovering, well,
what you discovered in 505. Pretty exciting as far as a workday at the Clarington goes.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though. While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
No way. What is it?
The words, hypocrite bitch, in red lipstick. And, I found a red lipstick inside Wendy's locker, so putting two and two together...
Well, Wendy would have the most obvious motive. You'd have to be living under a rock to miss how Linda's been treating her lately.
So my understanding is Bernard is with Linda, but Bernard's been liking on Wendy, like naughty naughty. But Wendy and Jacques are supposed to be together, so Wendy put on Linda's wall she's a hypocritical bitch because maybe Linda and Jacques have a thing. I don't remember, but Linda was mean to Wendy. Wendy was mean to Linda. They just have their own bickering thing, but I don't want to not say this because I do want to get involved. Because remember, we're super nosy made this round, and we're taking and throwing away everything. So we're gonna go with the Bernard option.
Bernard's already on his last nerve today. If he catches wind of more drama between Linda and Wendy, the stress might kill him.
Well, that would certainly make Beth very happy.
I don't know the first thing about running a hotel, but the amount of pressure he must be under, I don't think any good would come from adding to that.
Yeah, you're right. Heads would definitely roll. I don't even want to think about the drama. Interpersonal conflict makes for a good read, but in real life it can be a bit much to deal with. You've always been good at staying above it, though. You get along with everyone.
Alright, should we try to pursue the romantic relationship with Andrew now since we completely avoided it with Beth? Yeah, why not?
I don't think I get along with everyone, but some people are worth getting friendlier with. Like you.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad not everyone around here thinks I'm a complete bore. Wait till Beth hears this. Well, it was nice to chat. Don't let me keep you, though. I have to head to maintenance anyway. Maybe Eugene can help me find the product our guest of honor is looking for.
Yeah, we've both got a lot on our plates today.
I'll be ready and waiting for your updates on H&M.
Take care.
You too.
Now remember, with Eugene and the whole office situation, we gotta clean everything. Get rid of all the evidence.
Getting into 509 will be no problem with the master key. Let's get to the Oh, I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509?
Why not?
Oh boy, someone's been living it up. Another fan of the Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now.
If we can throw it away, we will. Get rid of the depravity. Just clean literally everything.
Not exactly a cherished gift. If you just left it behind like this.
So it's safe to assume that these people are no longer using the room, that they're done.
What's the story story behind this?
Squeaky clean. Oh. Oh. I lied. Not squeaky clean. Make adjustments. That was the first one. The one's not occupied yet.
I bet I'll find the answers about.
5 and I just can't remember if it was 5 or 9. I couldn't remember.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping. More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb. No combination, no entry. Looks like someone tore that note apart. But I'm missing some. These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
What do we say? If we can throw it away, we will. Do do do.
What were you apologizing for? And were you forgiven? I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically undone. Person looking for you back in Texas, was he really just a coworker? Wow, you look like a couple out of a magazine. Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is. I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. But I'm no lieutenant, so...
This is the breath, isn't it?
Hello? Hello? Andrew? Is that you?
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Andrew?
Hey, Sophie.
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
I'm not sure I understand.
Someone just called, and they said nothing. All I could hear was static and breathing.
That's pretty
unsettling. Hang on. Hey, Beth? You got a minute?
No.
Give me a second, Sophie.
Beth,
Okay.
no.
So Beth tells me she just patched a call through to 509.
Did she recognize the caller's voice?
Oh, do you think maybe it was Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me check. Okay, it was a male voice, but she's not sure whether it was Mr. Morgan's or not.
Did she notice anything else?
She says it sounded like a bell rang in the background, like an elevator bell. So she assumed whoever was calling was one of our guests.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel, did you?
No. I get why you're on edge, but I don't see any way he could know you're in 509. I haven't spoken to anyone about this.
I know you didn't. Can you ask Beth not to patch any calls here for a while?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks. I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Wait a second. I just remembered something about this morning. I can't believe I didn't think about it before.
What is it?
A few minutes after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby, I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all alone.
Really? Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think it was a minute or two after 10. What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door slamming really hard.
You think it was her?
Maybe. Did you notice anything weird about her?
I don't know. She passed by the front desk so fast I barely had time to see her. Although...
Yeah?
I've always seen the Cruzes as a pair. I suppose it is a bit odd that she left without her husband. Maybe she was sneaking out. Or maybe she was following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
I'm sure you can. Give me a call as soon as you've found something, okay?
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Alright, time for the other room. The typewriter box.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it? Who could blame you for seeking help? These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean. Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters. This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one.
If we can, we throw it away.
These symbols. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
Oh, gotta go back in there then. I get to play the card game. Put the pieces back together again. So. Like so. There-ish. There-ish. There. Ta-da.
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
Yes, after you find the rest of the clues in the side room.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied. Aha! I'll have to remember these.
Can't throw it away.
Yeah. I think these match the symbols on the papers I collected.
And remember, folks, if we can throw it away, we will. 'Cause that is the mission today. Some of the symbols that were on the map I was able to throw away, but I inspected them. Will I not be able to see them again? I do not know.
I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
The message, but I wonder if it'll let me.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew. It's me.
Sophie, did you uncover anything in 509?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
What? Awesome. Did you crack it?
It says, I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? What an odd thing to do.
Yeah. And whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think maybe one of them's having an affair?
Well, that's possible. It's quite obvious they're having marital problems.
What makes you say that?
I found an apology note, neatly folded next to a room service tray. I think Mr. Cruz wrote it.
so he got into an argument with the missus. I bet it's because he never cleans up after himself. Most arguments my parents have revolve around my father being unable to put his dirty socks anywhere near the laundry basket. Turns my mother red with rage.
Did you find anything else?
I'm pretty sure the husband was sentenced to sleeping in the living room. I found a pillow and some sheets on the couch.
It's pretty obvious Mr. Cruz is having an affair, right? Mrs. Cruz must have found out. Hence the apology message and the night on the couch. What do you think?
Mrs. Cruz could be the one having the affair. I found a bank statement from a secret account of hers.
A secret account?
Well, that's my guess. It's in her own name and hidden in her jewelry box.
Why would she have a secret account?
I don't know. To hide an affair with a wealthy businessman or something?
Maybe.
And that's not all. The account was emptied about a week ago. A withdrawal of $5,000.
Whoa. Sounds like someone's planning to run away.
Yeah. I'll go and have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message. Just to be sure we're on the right track.
Good idea. It's almost break time for me. If you need my help again, you can ask Beth to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Thanks, Sophie.
Time to get the screwdriver, which is downstairs. Yes.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent?
I've been waiting for this all morning.
Me too. About Wendy. Did you hear anything?
What do you mean?
You didn't happen to go to the woman's locker room, did you?
No. Why on earth would I go there?
I just thought... Oh, never mind.
Oop. I pressed the wrong button. My bad. When did I do that? Hopefully it wasn't that long. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't have a screwdriver.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
Hopefully I didn't lose you guys for that long. My bad. Another window popped up, so I had to close it, and I might have pressed the button or pressed tab or something, and it dropped down the menu to the "We'll be back soon" button. What? Why can't I come? Huh?
I might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet.
Oh, we gotta do that first. Gotcha. Can I get rid of these? I can. Oh, I can throw them all away. I don't want to throw the yo-yo away. Oh, if we can, we have to. I'm sorry. We're doing the if we can throw it away game. This place is gonna be spotless until the dead body shows up. I mean, spoiler alert. What the hell? You're crying now? Oh, that's not crying.
Oh, another one. Wendy and Chuck have really gone. Oh, Eugene. I had no idea. Sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital.
And Bernard was Bernard. Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder. Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Which means now we have to, like, clean up all this stuff.
Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
Make sure we're not hearing anything. Okay.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
Yes, I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today. Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Ah, gotcha.
Eugene?
What the... maybe you should go have a look.
Remember,
You know
we're
what?
cleaning up everything.
I'll stand guard by the elevator and, holler if Bernard approaches.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
I don't want to throw it away. We gotta do it. That's the deal. Okay, cleaned it.
Aha! Let's get you to that vent. Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous. So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene. Ew. Is this Linda's?
Do you remember that loose tile from last week?
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
Okay.
No, it isn't, sir.
Well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belivet. What were you doing in my office?
He wasn't in your office. The door
I
was
wasn't. I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belivet?
No, I swear,
It's my fault, sir. I spilled my coffee, and so I asked Sophie to come clean it up.
Your coffee? Mr. Rossi, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Come with me.
Sorry.
Still a big oofda.
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding. Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
Oh? Oh. No, you're right. That shouldn't be there. I'll have someone... No, you don't.
I see you. Can I pick that up? Ugh.
It would be nice if we did, but we don't.
Can't.
The Queen's Summit? No, I've never been there.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw.
Is it fixed?
Fascinating.
It was fixed. To the vent, to the vent, to the vent.
All right, let's open the vent. Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Ugh. Oh, that's what. Oh.
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Well, me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss.
Meet me tonight
plan.
in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
I found another message written in secret code.
And?
It says, meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Who's Michael? A guest's husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Yeah, the cast keeps getting bigger. I'll just check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh! Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
That's really nice of you. So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh? I have a feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
How about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Just a sec. Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir. I'll call you back.
And we're off to see.
Looks like I'm headed to room 507.
Now remember, clean everything, we throw away everything.
I know lipstick marks are a pain to scrub off, but they're kind of charming. A lovely shade of lipstick. Mr. Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
Throw it away, we throw it away.
You almost look like Marcella.
Wait, open, close it. Oh.
That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from? Either a guest got a hold of our stationery, or this came from someone on the staff. Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely. They'll appreciate the company. Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Can throw it away, we will.
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
Sorry, Michael. The deal was, if I can throw it away, I will. I'm so sorry.
So you were EM. Did Marcella send this?
Wanna throw away his car? Really? Throw away his lesson book. I gotta keep to it. I gotta keep to it. I really don't want to though. Ah. But that was the deal. We're gonna throw away everything.
Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend. Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged. Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh. Bridget Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier? I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere? He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible. A lovely shade of lipstick. Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Throw away his toys. Ugh. But I will. I will for the cause.
Oh, I left the clean towels on my cart.
Now we know where the other key was. It's in the safe of the creepy guy. Mr. Creepy.
Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew.
Sophie, crazy timing. I've got something for you.
Oh, what is it?
I heard a certain Mr. Cruz and a Mr. Morgan had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who told you that?
Jacques did. Apparently, it got so heated he had to get involved. And it sounds like we were on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Can you guess what it is?
Affair?
Exactly.
How bad was the fight?
I think Jacques got in the middle of it before it got too intense, but he said Mr. Cruz looked like he was about to kill Mr. Morgan. So Mrs. Cruz must be having an affair with him, right? And her husband found out?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
What about the second one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that open a chest with 2 locks? Okay, there's definitely something going on between them.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
Really? Well, it is the 1950s after all. I guess anything's possible. Did you find any clues that might support this?
Nothing concrete. I mean, I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends, right?
Yeah, that's probably more likely.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Probably.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, if you get me a candle and some plaster, I may be able to do something about that chest.
How?
I'll tell you later, okay? Just find those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I can.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
I would never give up on you.
Aww. Aww.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here. Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs? I can probably find the rest of what I need in the basement.
Man, now Andrew isn't being as sus right now. Right? Now we give him the time of day. Oh wait, we can get rid of these things too. Here we go. Throw away everything.
The way things go missing around here. Sometimes it feels like the hotel just gobbles things up.
I don't know if it's a hotel, it's more if it's just me.
Huh. Carol seems sweet. If I wasn't so bad around new people, maybe we could be friends.
So, here.
Between Bernard and some of the other maids, I hope this place doesn't chew her up and spit her out.
Andrew's locker's open now.
Andrew? Gosh, I hardly recognized you. Guess this is from a different lifetime.
The rid of it? This is prohibited books
Figures
to
that
read.
if you were going to break any rules, it'd be the ones about which books you can or cannot read. What happened to you before you came to Montreal?
Hello, my
Why
little
don't you
ravioli.
go back home?
I hope this letter finds you well. I've been thinking about you a lot, praying for you every Sunday and more. You're always on my mind. I hope you still like Montreal. I heard it's getting really cold up there. Don't go without a jacket and gloves. I know. You always rolled your eyes at me whenever I said that, but frostbites are no joke. I'm hoping you write back soon. The boys have been asking about you, and even though you think they like to make fun of you, I know they really do miss you. Everyone misses you. Nobody cares about what happened except you, my darling. Just come home whenever you're done doing what you're doing. I keep telling your father that God had the boldest plans for you, and that it's his problem if he cannot see that. I've always seen it, my angel. Marcia at the grocery store says, let go and let God. I trust your faith, my son, I really do. Wherever it takes you, so long as you find your way back home. I'll cook you a real osobuco when you do. That's something you can't find in Montreal. God is by your side. Love you, Ma. Throw it away because we're horrible.
Fine. Keep your... People don't usually leave these unlocked.
Eugene. Half the wash machines are out of order because of this. I won't be able to finish my current load. It's time that Beth will be forced to offer guest apologies. I want to keep it so he fixes them, but again, if we can throw it away, we have to throw it away. That's the deal. If we can throw it away, we will.
It's locked.
I told him fixing the window should...
Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where?
Disappeared. I don't know what on earth's going on today. Is it because of that goddamn snowstorm? Or was there something in the coffee this morning?
What do you mean?
Well, the whole staff's completely off today. Jacques leaving luggage carts everywhere. Wendy asking for a day off. Andrew suddenly worrying about the floor tile. Oh, and that maid, what's her name, Sylvie? I never noticed how odd she is.
Sophie, you mean? I like her. She's a good girl.
You know what? I should call the city. Tell them they don't need to build that new madhouse next door. There's one right here.
Oh, Bernard, it's not that bad. I'm here, aren't I? Come here. Let me help you forget about all that for a minute.
Okay.
I'm good.
Bless you, doggy.
hold on to these tight. Don't worry, gossiper. I'm coming back to you. I still haven't learned all of Gracie Jones' secrets.
Throw away. I can throw away.
Syracuse. I guess Andrew went there on a holiday or something. This must be Andrew's current read. Or one of them, anyway.
Bobby, you realize it's the person with the lowest score who wins, right? Going through the belongings and their absent. This has to stop now. Anyone with information regarding the situation should come to my office as soon as possible. I want the person behind this swiftly identified and reprimanded. Should no one come forth in a week, team do measures be taken against all of you. Yee. If I can throw it away, I will. I can hear mice. Dad didn't say anything about Eugene. Because he still has his job. Because we picked up after.
Ooh, is this a movie script?
So I think that's the other combination for that one room. I'm just missing the one. Movie script one. Movie person.
Stash uncovered. Got a candle. Now, what next? Let's see if Andrew is around.
Is there a phone over there? No.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, I remember reading a spy novel, I can't remember the title, it wasn't that good, in which they used wax and plaster to make a key mold. I'm thinking we could do the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Sure? No. In the novel, they used a special kind of wax, not candle wax. But I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this, shall we? First step, pour the wax, I suppose? Careful though, the pot's probably hot. That's it. Nicely done. Next step, put the key in the wax,
Cool
right?
off. Cool off.
Better wait a few seconds before removing it. Looks good. Pretty sure you can take it out. I think we're almost done. All that's left is to pour the plaster from the cup into the mold. Good job. So now we wait until it's dry, I guess.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
A few minutes, probably. We can poke it every now and then to check.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
No. But I like it. I feel like I'm in one of those novels I spend my days reading.
I remember, now we're doing different. Now we're doing the romantic path with our suspicious Andrew. He's not suspicious anymore now. Now we get to know him, right, Chio?
Have you ever read banned books?
What do you mean?
You know, books banned by the church. I heard, Copernicus is a pretty interesting read.
Huh. Funny you should say that. It's on my list, actually. Although I can confirm it takes a more scientific mind than mine to enjoy it.
I suppose there's a reason why those books are illegal, right?
Well, the church did persecute Galileo for saying the Earth revolved around the sun, and not the other way around. So, even as a man of the cloth, I don't mind saying their judgment isn't always the best.
What, you are a priest? How did you get those books? Both sound like they could go well, and both sound like they could go bad. Man of the cloth. We'll go with the priest situation.
A man of the cloth? Wait, you're a priest?
Technically, no. I've gone through most of the classes, but I left the seminary before taking holy orders.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Welcome,
I
Yuna,
think you're
who
the
is now
first
jumped
person
on my
here that
lap.
I've told.
I really can't imagine you in robes. Actually,
and now the dog.
I can't imagine you in anything but this uniform.
Yeah, I guess we've never seen each other outside of
hear
work,
noises?
huh?
It's them.
Maybe
Come on,
we
you
should
guys.
grab a coffee one day? I could tell you all about the exciting things
Yes.
that happened at the seminary.
You're distracting. I can't get to my mouse. Cat, please. Help me.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
Awesome. The corner cafe is not too far from here. Why don't we meet after work one of these evenings?
That sounds great.
Oh, look. I think our key double is dry and ready to go.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Well, I'm glad I was able to be of some help. I should get back upstairs, though. I've been gone far too long already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and you should probably be careful when you turn it. Otherwise, it could break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Sophie.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
I should have put the tips in my tip jar. Bah! Let's go do it. Nope, too late. Never mind. It's fine. Oh, we have the other key too. Oh my lord! I have so many stuff still. I don't know if I'll get another opportunity to go downstairs. Or I should get rid of those notes if I can.
Back to 507 to try this key double. I hope it works.
Wrong room. My bad. It's fine. We got rid of more evidence stuff. Did I fix up Queen 06 already? Yes, I did. Shut the door, just in case someone walks by. You never know.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
I will be gentle. I will not get that thing to break. I do not want it to break.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Good soup.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes. Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
I don't want to put letters back. Yeah, I want to, no, go ahead. I want to pick up the keys. Can I close the little thing? Yeah, and then can I get rid of these? Oh, okay. Can I relock it?
A cat named Greta. G-R.
I don't know if I can get rid of these notes though. Yeah, I can't get rid of them. I can't relock it either. Ooh.
So G-R from Greta and I-S from Doris. Gree? Could that be the code for the case on the bed in 509? It's worth a try.
Destroyed most all of the evidence of everything. Speed walking, let's go. But we can get rid of these notes, I think.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella? Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice. I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed. Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne. After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to. An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for? Oh, Lindsay's a man. Yeah, I guess it was presumptuous of me to think otherwise.
Oh, that thickens the plot too. Oh no, this is such a heartbreak game.
All a story
I can't
about
do it.
star-crossed lovers, with the lovers in question being Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz.
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
Really? How?
Well, some mail just arrived here for Mrs. Beaumont.
I wonder what's in it.
Me too.
Should we open it?
Well, that's illegal, isn't it? But sometimes the mail arrives a little damaged, you know?
Oh my lord.
So?
It's a tourism pamphlet for California and 3 train tickets. What do you think this means?
I'd say Anne and Marcella are probably planning to run away from their husbands. Those train tickets must be for them and Michael.
So you're on a first-name basis now, huh?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah, like characters in a book. I have to say, though, I'm still a bit confused as to how Paul fits into all of this.
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What would she hire him for, though?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you?
We'll probably never know. I think the trail ends here.
I guess investigations in real life always have some loose ends. I was kinda hoping we'd have this big third act reveal, to be honest.
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
That's for sure. It helped me
And then this
understand
is when
you
the spooky
better.
stuff happens outside, huh?
Why you snoop, I mean. Piecing together people's stories, learning what makes them tick. It makes you realize we may have more in common than it seems.
You're right. Which is why the next story I'd like to learn is yours, Andrew.
Aww, it's kind of cute.
Am I gonna find you snooping through my apartment next?
No.
Oh boy, I already snooped through your locker.
I would love to share my story with you, Sophie.
No, it's a
You're
kid.
the first person in a long time who's made me feel like I can.
No.
Would you come and see me when your shift ends? We could leave together, if you'd like.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
Oh, I wouldn't be sleeping. I've got a reading list.
Oh, I was gonna say, whoa, dude.
Perfect chance to put a dent in it.
That does sound like fun.
Oh,
I could bring my magazines and
remember, he was a man of the
maybe
cloth.
light some of Rebecca's candles.
He was like, Andrew.
Do get stuck here.
I was gonna say, God damn, Andrew.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Murder, murder, murder. You can't open the door. Sugar, 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 sugar. It'd be cool if I could shake it and it would like explode. not the funny. Bum, bum, bum. Sounds like you're making some moves now and it's working. Right?
Mr. Cruz? Mr. Cruz. Oh God. Oh God. What happened? Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
If we see it, we can throw it away. We're gonna.
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Marcella? Okay, let's not jump to conclusions. I have to get the power back on.
Let's do it. Just walk in all the blood. Yeah, just step on it, smear it. It's gonna be great.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace. So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us. Paul was hiding out, right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night? 9:45? So Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
If we can throw it away, we do it. Because we are just the best maids.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel. Paul really got into his role. He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research. Should I hold on to this, maybe? A, B, and Beaumont.
So I think depending on what evidence you choose to leave behind and what evidence you choose to keep directs who gets in trouble, right? So, but we took all of the evidence. So will she get in trouble? Don't know.
It's too big. I guess all that worked, thank God. Now, yes, this is what I need.
Let's go.
How did this end up here? Not much use without the rest of the code. Unless those numbers I found in the laundry room, could they be part of the same combination?
So there was with 2 and 16. So it could be 23. It could be 34. It could be 81. Or 29. I'm just writing them down so we can go check. So you probably won't get another opportunity to do it. Oh shit, I forgot this one. If I can throw it away, I will. That is the deal. Okay, we're gonna check all the saves. No, we're not. We're not checking that one. I lied. I was just joshing ya. So, I'm gonna try from the bottom to the top. So we're gonna try 23. I said 23. 2. 16.
Damn it.
Nope. Then it could be maybe 34.
Come on, Sophie.
81.
Damn it.
29.
Come on, Sophie.
7.
Damn it.
No, so that can be... I have no idea. Let's safe code again, because that's room 509.
Not much use without the rest of the code. Unless those numbers I found in the laundry room, could they be part of the same combination?
Oh, I bet just 23, 42, 16. Maybe that's it. Maybe. Let's try it. Is that 23? 42. Aww. Dun dun dun. New evidence. You ruined my life, you fucking moron. I lost my house, my family, everything, and now you refuse to pay the money you owe me? For years I gave you hard-earned money. It was all for nothing. I hope you and the all-American burn in hell. SW. Woman and the 3 children killed in a firehouse. The Williams house located on this street is a total loss. 4 members of the family died in the residential fire last night. According to the police, the firefighters' flames were seen coming from the 2-story house by the neighbor around 3 a.m. It took firefighters about 1 hour to extinguish the blaze. The body of a woman and 3 children were found in the house. Police identified the victims as Meredith Williams, 32, and her children Thomas, 12, David, 9, and Sarah, 6. Samuel Williams, the husband, managed to escape the household unharmed. Am I supposed to investigate? Am I me to look?
Oh. The bodies of a woman and 3 children. 3 children? Huh.
This is new. What does that mean? Oh my god, a gun. Yeah, no, the gun we saw in a different room, and we touched it. Our whole run is this: if we can throw it away, we will.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police. Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
Don't think so.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Phone. I need a phone.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you. Now, I just have to wait for the police. Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator.
If we can do it, we throw it away.
Is this the brochure Andrew was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne? So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan?
Oh, I wasn't trying to go back to Bernard's office, but nope, no luck there.
Hey, you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and Sophie? Don't worry, I'll find a way to bring the lights back on. Hey, you look a bit pale. Is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus. Maybe you need to sit down, huh?
Did you call the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick or something?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Jesus. Do you think it could be Paul?
I found something on Hector that would point to that. Yes.
On Hector? You mean... You've touched the body?
I mean, yes. Kind of.
Okay. Not a great idea, but we'll figure something out. Just maybe don't mention that to the police, hmm? What did you find?
I found out Hector was trying to get some information on Paul. Plus, we know they fought yesterday, so maybe there was another altercation and Jacques wasn't there to intervene this time.
Yeah, maybe it's an accident. Maybe Paul freaked out and fled the scene. He may have spent some time in a psychiatric hospital, but that doesn't mean he's some dangerous psychopath.
I think I know what you mean. It would be so easy for newspapers to turn this into a cautionary tale on the dangers of crazy people.
Exactly. And it would give Bernard and his pals all the ammunition they need to fight the construction of the new hospital. Those places, they have a bad rep, but the good ones, they can really help people. You know how I said I studied to become a priest, but never took my orders? That's because I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed. So I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital. And the doctors, they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me as if I was this dangerous creature all of a sudden. That's why I didn't tell you that...
What?
Call it coincidence or fate, but that psychiatric hospital, it's the same one Paul went to. I've met him there, talked to him a bit.
Oh, snap.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything before.
It's okay. I get why you didn't.
You do?
Oh.
You know how I tell everyone that my mom's sick, bedridden? Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical.
Look, you got a problem with redheads? Redheads are pretty dangerous.
Of the truth. So even though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank you for telling me. I know it's not an easy thing to talk about, but if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here. They're here. Promise me you'll be careful with the information you share.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
We're gonna say nothing to no one about nada. It looks like the game's set up in a way that if you choose a path with Andrew, that you would then have the girls get in trouble. And if you choose a path with Beth, you would have Spader or Paul get in trouble. It's kind of like
Miss
how
Roy?
it seems to be set up.
Miss Roy. Miss Roy.
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
If we kept the alcohol, he could have been drunk and foul, I wonder. There's so many paths in this game. Highly recommend.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me. Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
The death threats is new, so let's go with the death threats.
Well, I know about Mr. Cruz's angry customer. The one who sent him death threats.
Oh, yes, we found those. But the customer in question lives back in Texas, so there's no way he could have killed Mr. Cruz.
Actually, I think he may be staying at the hotel.
Have you encountered him?
No. In room 504, there's a guest who seems to be traveling alone. Yet, he has these 3 teddy bears in his room. Mr. Cruz's customer lost his 3 children in a fire, and these bears are slightly burnt. So...
An interesting deduction. I'll look into that.
Are we gonna save both
But
the
how do you
army
even know
guy
about
and
the
the
death
2
threats?
girls? Oh. He told me.
Mr. Cruz told me the other day.
Really? Was he in the habit of talking about his personal life with hotel maids?
I really can't say what his habits were, but he seemed to like me.
Did he now? Here's what I think, Miss Roy. I think you went through Mr. Cruz's belongings while you were cleaning his room. I know that's a little hobby of yours.
You know
Safes
nothing.
and suitcases left wide open. You haven't exactly been subtle about it, have you?
Oh.
I shut all the things.
Now,
I shut all the
unless you
things, I
want me to
swear.
arrest you for violating your guest's privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
I
Deny,
don't really
deny,
know
deny.
anything about him. He seems nice, though.
Nice. I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh?
We found out that Mr. Spade is fresh out of a madhouse. When we called the place, they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No.
I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
Nope.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. The victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I don't know much. Only that she looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some sordid affair.
How would
with
you
the
know
guest
I took
from room
all the
507,
evidence?
Mrs. Beaumont.
How?
Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, you know, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
No, I didn't hear any of that.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you. I think you know more than you've let on.
Can I please leave?
You can. But you'd better stay in town. I'm sure I'll have more questions for you very soon.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough. The atmosphere is so different in here. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens. Let's go see what Bernard wants.
Can't go back up?
I'm not going back up there.
Gotta check, right? You gotta check.
I'll go empty my locker.
Andrew!
No!
Hey.
He got
Are
fired.
you okay?
Okay.
I've just been fired.
What? No,
It's okay. I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I didn't take the
yeah,
fault?
okay.
Wait, why? I'm so confused.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's
Yeah.
life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Now, we're going to do this a little bit. Yeah. How horrible 101. Yeah, so what we're going to do instead is I'm like, you know what? Screw you, Bernard, in your cheating ways. We quit.
You can't fire me. Because I quit.
Sure. I fire you, you quit. It's all the same to me. Just make sure to empty your locker before the end of the month. That'll be all.
So nonchalant about it. Well, there's a way to get the hotel in trouble. Like, everyone is good and he gets in trouble or something.
Hey.
Hey.
What a week.
You don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
Well, he was being kind of a jerk, so I quit.
You what?
I quit. I figured there was no point in staying if you were leaving.
I'm flattered, but that really wasn't necessary.
I think it's for the best. Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Well, I told him about my time at the psychiatric hospital.
Really?
Yeah. He said that didn't fit with the hotel standards and showed me the door.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'd like to be my own boss. No more Bernard looking over my shoulder. I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
I can't say I'm surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most, reading books and helping people. Granted, helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God, but...
My mom likes to say, there's no job too small. Plus, just by the way you're talking about it, it's obvious it'd make you happy. And that's what really matters, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too.
Ooh, should we be spicy this time? Should we ask if we can kiss? Let's do it. Oh, we're just gonna go in for it. Okie dokie.
Kiss me?
Yes.
Please do.
No.
That was...
Yeah, it was.
We have more options. Twerk. Sure.
I've been thinking about Paul a lot.
Oh, really? Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what he went through. And you as well. How you've been ashamed of something you have no control over. How I've been ashamed of my own mother. I don't want to be ashamed of her anymore. And I don't want to be ashamed of you.
Well, then let's be shameless together. Look, it may be hard at first, but I have a feeling a wind of change is about to blow. One day, struggling with your own mind won't be any more shameful than having chickenpox.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
Gosh, it just makes me think how many possible endings there are. Oofta. But this was the one, the opposite. We took all the items, we trashed everything we could, And instead of talking to Beth, we talk to Andrew. So let's see how the ending has changed. Oh, he got charged. Oh. They ran away. But I threw away their tickets! What? How? Okay. He's still open. I don't know how we can prevent that, to be honest with you. Oh no. But they got a bookstore. Which hopefully can help with the finances. All right. Well, oh gosh. Okay. So, biggest thing was we saw the codes, and the extra note that we were able to see had room 509. No, not 509. Was it 509? The room that had the dad, the greatest dad of all time. So he was upset with Mr. Cruz, and I think there's probably a better way to pin it on him so that Paul's okay. They said that I left the safe open. I'm like, I don't remember that, but I couldn't close his case either. Or did I leave it open? I don't remember. But yeah, this game is definitely a game where once you get the first time, you kind of know what things you need to look at and what things you can and can't throw away and what makes sense to throw away or not. So I'll definitely be playing this again. I may not stream it though, just to kind of get different endings. It'd be kind of cool to find out. I encourage you all to play it as well. It's a fun game. This bed we made on Steam. It's not your typical full price game, so it's definitely affordable for those that can. I think it's like $26, $27 USD, but fun game for sure. I'm definitely interested in playing the Spooky Scary VR game, the Midnight Walk, hopefully sometime. I'll definitely stream it because that'll be funnier. And if you guys redeem the panda points for do a little dance, it might be funnier in that regard. I don't know if it'll show my arms or not. I'm not sure the full nuance of the game, and I want to keep it that way. I'm not going to dig too much into the game because I want to go at it completely blind. So that's the plan for that. Additionally, before I say goodbye to y'all, I want to try to do a raid. I don't know how it works, but I'm definitely going to try to see if I can hot potato you over to somebody. Don't know if it'll work or not, so we shall see. It looks like some of the people that I follow that are part of Eden Lost, such as Free Coyote, The Silent Lady, The Seer, and Oblivious VR are streaming currently. So let's see if we can send you all over there. Let's see if I can do it. It's gonna work. We'll do Free Coyote. Have a great rest of your day, you all. Thanks for stopping by and being here with us. Otherwise, that's it. That's all. Bye-bye.